So YouTube, to all my Israel brothers and sisters, the so-called brown and black people, you have this Trump supporting Edomite Gentile who is the so-called white woman on TV calling our NFL players, the brothers, baboons now, because we're kneeling in protest of our young black men, women, and children getting murdered at the hands of police officers. So she calls us black baboons. That's what she called them. And I wonder how many racial slurs and insults do us so-called black people have to be bombarded with before we wake up and see that they hate us. They don't have any empathy to our kids being murdered at the hands of police. It's become the new norm, and I already told y'all that that's practice for what's to come. They just practicing right now, and we continue to just take whatever they call us. And she says she wonders how many people, what we would do if the white man stopped paying the salaries to these baboons who won't stand for the flag. So she's literally calling them slaves pretty much. She wants to see what will happen when the white man stops paying the salaries of us baboons. So my question is, how many times or how many insults and slaps in the face do these people have to give us as a people before we start to come together and realize this is not the place where we belong, or these are not the people we belong around? How many times? They call you clowns. They call you monkeys. They call you baboons. They tell you to shut up and entertain them. They do not sympathize with your issues. The only time you get sympathy from them is when you're supporting them in one of their issues. They don't sympathize with you. They literally hate you. The only thing they enjoy doing, they enjoy about you, is when you're getting murdered at the hands of the police or civilians. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which Edomite kills a black man or a brown man. It don't matter. It don't matter if they're police. It don't matter if they're civilians. It could be a woman. It can be a child. As long as they're murdering the so-called black man or brown person, it's perfectly fine with them. They rarely get in trouble, if at all. And they can do it anytime they get ready. And I told you, this is practice for them. This is just a warm-up. This is just like a preseason football season, like before the real season starts. That's all this is. This is a prelude for what's to come for the so-called black and brown man, woman, and child. So I know there's going to be plenty of you guys that's going to continue we want equality. We want to be treated equal. Our civil rights have been violated. You have no rights. Because if this was happening to white children, white women, white men at the hand of black police officers, there would have been a revolution. There would be they would set this country on fire by now. If this was happening from back as long as you can remember, up until this very day, since they laid eyes on us. If this was happening to white people the way it's happening to our people, there wouldn't be a United States of America. So how long are we going to sit around, go in the streets and sing and moan, and then go back home and look to be accepted by these Gentile Edomite devils? How long are we going to do that? You can see that all of them have, or the majority, I would say 98% of them have the same feelings. They share the same feelings. They have the same stance on this issue. They don't understand or care about your pain. They just want you to grin and bear it. Stand up for a flag, or stand up for a song that promoted the murderings of black slaves. Most of you don't even know the history behind the national anthem. But you stand up there stupidly with your hand across your heart and don't have a clue that you're honoring a song that called for the murderings of your ancestors. They bloodthirsty. They're Edomite, Luciferian. They're the children of Satan. And they sitting here saying, we want you to entertain us. We can't make money off of you if you don't entertain us. Because they can't make money any other way. We're the salt of the earth. Without us, there would be no need for this earth to even be here. All they do is exploit and you drain us of our talents, drain us dry, and then throw you by the wayside. And you continue to play their game. You continue to buck dance. You continue to, master's treating me good. I want to be equal with him. They will never see you as equal. They will never treat you the way you want to be treated. And I don't know why you want to be equal to someone that you're greater than. I've never seen someone want to take away from themselves to get on the same plane as another person. You would take away from your greatness to be on their plane. That's unbelievable. But again, here it is, another Edomite Gentile saying, well, just showing their true feelings. That's all she's doing. I'm glad she's doing it. I want to see how long we're going to sit around and allow this to go on without saying, okay, all 75 or 78% of us in the football, in the NFL, let's just stop playing. Since she wants them to stop paying us, let's just stop playing football as if they already stopped paying us. And let's see how much money they make then, or how much money they lose then. Because they will lose billions, even trillions, if the so-called black and brown man stop playing football, basketball, boxing, baseball, soccer, any sport. If we stop playing, if we stop doing anything, that thing will no longer profit. So wake up, people. Wake up. I'm glad this is happening. I'm glad they're calling you baboons and monkeys and sons of bitches. The only thing I'm not happy about is them murdering my people in the streets like dogs. They kill you at the train stations. They kill you on buses. They kill you at your homes. They harass you for working. They harass you for trying to provide for your families. Don't you see these people are not going to leave us alone? Don't you see that? These people want your heads at any cost. They're Satan's children. We are the Most High's children. That's as simple as it gets. Satan, Lucifer, hates the Most High. So Lucifer's children are going to hate the Most High's children. Simple as that. Wake up, people. Like, dislike. I don't care what you do with this video. I'm out of here.